Hey everybody, it's Mandolin time for the Wolves of Howling, and this is just the chord part here. So I want to just get you thinking about two-string chord backup for Wolves of Howling. We have the melody played, and now this is just to get you thinking about doing your two-string chords. So on the first part, it's it has a dun da da din din da da dee da ding dun da da. So we're going to start on the low strings with what I call a short reach. It's going to be 9 and 7, and you're just going to keep that for a whole measure. Then we're going to go down from there to 6 and 7. I'm shifting fingers there, using my second and third finger. Got my first and second, then my second, third for a measure. Okay. Then I go down to a bar 2 straight shape, and from there I go to a quick E, keeping that second fret, third string, and get the fourth fret low. A quick E, short reach I call it. And look, that's the first part. And I'll do it again, okay? So it's that short reach on 7 and 9, then a small slant, 6 and 7, low strings, then the bar 2, and a quick E, 4 and 2. First part, one more time. Right, okay? And now that's the part, does that twice, right? So you're going dun 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 do 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 do. Does it again? Do 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 do. First part, good. Now we're going to move up to our third string, and we're going to do looking at just a whole measure of the middle strings 2 and open. And if you notice, that's going to copy the same sound we had. I'm just moving on the same sound on the next string just to get you thinking about that. We're going to do that for a whole measure. And you can strum the top 3 strings. Then we're going to go up to the 4th fret second string with the open first string for 4 beats. Then we're going to scoot down to a 7th fret unison and get that 5th fret, the short reach. And a nice little thing to think about, that short reach over here on the bass is 7 and 9 and 7. And you jump across 2 string sets and you're going to have the same thing, 2 frets skewed. So the second part, I'm going that 2nd fret, 3rd open second string, scoot to the high strings, 4 and open, and then 7 and 5, okay? Right, and then we're going to go back to just a quick little 4 and, so it's going, here's the whole second part, halfway through what it sounds like. Middle strings, 4th fret and open, the short reach, then you got a quick, back the way you came. It's going to do the same thing, except we're going to have to get an E before we wind up here. So it's still the B part, same start. But right here we're going to go to an E chord. It's a short reach, but it's going to be the middle strings down to 9, right across from that starting A we did for the first part. Measure and get the small slant. And we're going to what I call a middle reach here, 7 and 4. So here's the whole second part, chords. And the second part, remember, went right. Here's that E chord. Okay, so you got here comes the E chord. Repeat that. Beautiful. That's the second part, and then the C part. Remember, this is a tune that has 3 parts: A part, B part, a C part, and goes back to B. So we're on the C part, which has that melody. A lot of A. It's all A sounds. Okay, and then what happens? We're going to get, it has it. So the chords I have for that, we're going to go back to our original playing there. The low strings. We're going to have that. Dun dun da 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 da, and shift, sort of like our first part did. In the low A, and then we're going to go back up that 6 and 7 small slant and get a little E chord, which is 9 and 6, back to the A. So here's that third part, okay? For a couple measures, small slant 6 low strings, bar 2 low strings. Back to that small slant and a quick E. Right? So you just do that one time. I'll do it one more time. 1, 2, the C part. So you got all those parts. You can practice those up a little bit, and then go and try to play along with the fiddle video or the mandolin video. But I think you'll find, even if you can't get the melody right now, the chords are a lot of fun, and you get a lot of dexterity just by working those smaller string sets. Okay, so Wolves of Howling, all the parts there. Okay, and I'll do it one last time, just each part. Here we go. The first part. 1, 2, 3, 4. Repeats that B part. E chord. Now the third part's coming up, right? And then you're back to the B part. Okay, and then you go, of course, that gets you back to the A part. So enjoy trying those chords for Wolves of Howling, and I think you'll have a lot of fun just playing the smaller string sets too. Okay, so